Before the video starts, as these spots are located on reserve, I figured that it would be appropriate to give away this red rebel that I ninja looted off of someone else's Sturman kill before I got head-earsed. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment. You don't have to leave a like, as there is literally no way that I know of to check who does that. But leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't like now. Like at the end of the video if you actually enjoyed it and found it useful. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's begin. Now the first spot I want to show you is located directly inside of the leftmost bunker facing towards the train yard. If you come to this back area here, it is really difficult to see you simply because of how dark it is. And all you have to do to really take advantage of this spot is wait for somebody to run across the metal here. Once they do, they're kind of trapped there and they make really easy kills. And if they jump over the side, they break their legs and they become even easier kills. And as you can see from the front, it's really hard to see back there because the lighting is terrible, especially when that light's put out. This is another spot underneath the hermetic door bunkers. But basically, you can hop into the back of this truck, and it provides you with a pretty sneaky angle to shoot anybody who comes running down here. Best part is once you kill somebody, you can literally lie down in the back of this truck, and they will have a very hard time finding you, unless, of course, it's a grenade. But one thing to keep in mind is that you can't shoot through this gap here. I don't know why, considering you can shoot through the other gaps, but this specific gap right here is bulletproof. This next spot is good if you want to either camp somebody who you know is running through the bunkers, or if you want to just hide until somebody hits the hermetic door switch. But basically, you can get inside this truck bed, and when you lie down without a backpack on, it becomes almost impossible to see you. You can jump up and spray somebody down if you get the chance and you see them running by, and then you can just lie straight back down, and unless they throw a nade knowing exactly where you are, they're not going to be able to get you that well. This next spot's really good if you want to camp the rats and the few pretty geared chads that jump down into the GPU room, but literally just hide behind this freaking satellite dish. I don't know why this works so well for me. I have killed Lord knows how many. This is actually how I did some quests where I had to kill people with certain weapons, but you can just lie down right here and wait for somebody to run up to that freaking window, and then you have a really easy way to just leg them to death. It's kind of sad, actually. This next spot is also, once again, a good way to camp the people who run into the building to the GPU room. You can pretty much just come inside this room here, and you have a nice little way to peek the most common route that people will use to head up to that room. And this road right here is also one of the most traveled in the game. So this is a really fun place to just sit down, light a campfire, and have a picnic with a Vepr Hunter or something, or anything with a multiplied optics, so you can just cover this entire area. This spot is most effective if there's a bunch of fighting in train yard, but you can hide on top of these boxes by doing a little bit of parkour, and it makes it very difficult to spot you until you crouch up to actually freaking murder somebody. This spot is on top of the other tent in the gym. It does require a strength skill of, I believe 9 is what I had, and I barely made the jump. So once again, any less than that and you probably won't make it. But you want to jump on top of this bent over padding that somehow supports a more than probably 200 kg male. And basically you just want to jump on top of it, and then you're going to jump across to this tent here. And this spot really just gives you a better vantage point on that door right there, as opposed to the one in the back where you actually had to wait for somebody to sprint across. So this can be a pretty cheeky spot to just wait for somebody to run through. This spot is less of a good camping site and more of a just fun way to screw with people if they trap you on the roof. Typically what people will do is they'll sprint and get to the second story, but I've actually come on top of this canopy when somebody is pushing me, and I just wait until I hear somebody come beneath it and I just spray it, or I wait for them to pass through and walk to the other side and you can kill somebody over there. It's not the best camping spot because of how exposed you are, but if you get trapped on the roof, coming up here is a really fun way to screw with people. This is once again probably not the best spot to go to for the sake of ambushing people, but if you hear people coming up to the tower, this is also a really just funny way to screw with them. Most people, when they come on top of this dome, will have extreme tunnel vision and focus on the second story and the area below. But if you jump on top of this chair and jump on top of this little extra platform up here, and you lie down, you can kill people as they just walk up the steps. This spot also provides you a better angle to peek the stairs up to the third story of the building, as it gives you a bit more cover. That is going to be about it for this video. I apologize for the fact that these spots weren't as cheeky as the last ones, but to be fair, there are only so many mega rat spots in one map. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment and subscribe to enter the Red Rebel giveaway, and best of luck in your raids.